Hi there. I'm Ed.
I'm Dan.
And welcome to yet another episode of Unsolicited, where we what do we do, Dan?
Unsolicited advice. Unsolicited advice. You know it's good to share problems. I rip straight from the public forums. Unsolicited
All right.
advice.
So today, Dan, you have one
I got a
fired
Dear
up.
Abby. She's been
Dear
pretty
Abby.
good. This goes back to October 13th, 2010. A completely different time, place in the universe.
Different era, man. 2010 seems like
Yes.
seems like 100 years ago. Let's hear it.
Here's the qualm. Woman can't stop the affair she started 2 years ago. Dear
12,
Abby.
12 years ago now.
Yeah. Dear Abby, how do I get out of an affair that has been going on for 2 years? I started it at a bad time in my life. Fights with my husband, the pressure of having 3 young kids, and a business we co-owned that was in financial difficulty. I know what I did was wrong. My husband doesn't know, and I don't think he suspects. I'm afraid if I end the affair, I'll get blackmailed or found out. My lover refuses to end it. He wants me and thinks he can treat me better than my husband. Any advice? Stuck in hot Texas.
I mean, at first, I was gonna rate this very low because but I do think it's sincere. She doesn't know how to end an affair. Dude, she's in too deep.
She's in too deep.
So I'm gonna give this one a 6 because I think it's an honest question. I mean, I think she kind of knows the answer, and that's why I rate things lower. But I do think that she doesn't. She kind of knows what she has to do and doesn't want to do it. Just needs reinforcement because she's in too deep. What do you think?
I like what you think. What you're saying there. I'm gonna give it a 7. And the reason why I like it more is because I think she still kind of loves the guy.
Which one?
The one she's having the affair with.
The lover.
Yeah.
You
I
think
she
she kind of
still because it's like
yeah, but if that's the case, then why didn't she say it?
Yeah, I just think she hasn't thought of it yet. She's trying to ask a newspaper person for advice on how to end it.
How to fall out of love with the person that you feel guilty for loving. All right, let's hear the answer.
All right. Dear Stuck. Oh, what was our total then? You had
It's 13.
13. Okay, 13. All right, Dear Stuck. Just this, a man who refuses to end it and implies that he would blackmail or betray you is not someone you would ever want to spend your life with. It's time to tell your husband everything, that you deeply regret that what you have done, why it happened, and that you want to heal your marriage and be free of this barnacle who refuses to let go. I like that, barnacle. The longer you wait, the more difficult it will be. Well, she's already waited 2 years. Do it now.
Okay.
So, Abby, she's saying like, end it, come clean with everything, and do it this instant.
I give it a 4.
Give it a 4. Ooh.
I give it a 4.
Why is that?
I mean, it's fine. It's it's obvious. Like, tell your husband. Own up and do it now. This guy's no good. I don't feel like she had enough information to fault the lover. You don't know what this woman's put this lover through.
I agree. She just kind of went with the stock. You got to tell come clean. I agree.
Yeah, come clean.
I'll give it a 4 as well.
4? Yeah, it's not. It's obvious advice. I mean, it's advice. She could have opened a fortune cookie and gotten better advice.
Yeah.
It's more interesting.
All right, worst advice.
And she gets lottery numbers in the back. Worst advice. I'm gonna go with take on 2 or 3 more lovers.
God damn it! That's exactly what I was. I was only one. I was like, you gotta go find someone else to cheat on.
Yeah. Well, got to take on a few more lovers, my friend. Got to take on at least 2 or 3 more lovers.
2 or 3. I think that's the kicker right there.
Feel them out, and see how that goes. Because really, like obviously your husband's not satisfying you
Yeah.
in the way that he needs to,
And
and
she's gonna have to
everything.
try it for a couple of years to see,
Yeah, good
you
couple
know,
years. Yeah.
at least 3 or 4 more
Really feel
years.
them out, and then maybe you just see how far you can push it. You think you're in too deep, you ain't in too deep. You don't even know deep yet. All right, man. I know I took your answer, but you still gotta give us something. What's the
Really?
worst advice?
Really?
Y-
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you got to come up with
Oh, I
something.
thought agreeing with you was. I mean, that was
Nope,
my.
nope, that is not it. You guys, even though I stole your answer, you still have to come up with bad advice.
Okay,
And it
here's
cannot. These are the rules of unsolicited,
Okay.
by the way.
Yeah.
It can't be violent
Yep.
or any. It can't be like
Death.
it's the rules.
Right. Yeah.
Anything teetering
Okay,
on
so
violence
I
is
got it here.
foreboding.
All right. I'm gonna say yes. She should come clean with everything, but then she should help her husband find someone to cheat on her with.
To make it even.
Yeah, and find a couple. You know,
Yeah. Get like shop
Yeah.
around. Like, hey, I feel guilty.
Some couple
I
dirty
cheated
one
on
night
you.
stands, and then some
Yeah,
other ones that go
like
on
just
for a couple
start
of months
setting
and
them
stuff
up
like
with
that.
random.
Yeah.
Go to bars, setting them up with random ladies, whether he wants to or not.
Not exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is very bad advice. Very
Thank
bad
you.
advice.
Thank you.
I actually, considering the pressure you're under to
Yeah.
come up with something, second answer, I think your advice. I'm going to give you the win for this one. I think you're the winner in this one. I think my advice might have been worse, but I think that coming up with an answer like that was sharp. That was
I appreciate it.
solidly bad advice. So, thank you for joining us for yet another episode of Unsolicited.
Yep.
And we will see you next time. I believe we're gonna do Dear Prudence on our
Right.
next
And
episode.
As always,
so
remember, don't ask us for advice.
we're not qualified to give good advice.
We are only qualified to give bad advice based
We are
on
outstandingly
terrible
qualified
life experiences
and life choices and
and life
where
choices.
we are in life now.